Wanted to give an update on Nolan Xavier Wells. May he rest in peace. His football coach spoke out and said there was no racial tensions at school and doesn't believe race was a factor in his death. Let me ask y'all something. What y'all doing down there in Mississippi? If you don't think race was a factor in the only black kid dying in the sea of Wonder Bread, you're crazy. We're going to play this clip from TMZ. Let's go.
Think happened here? Do they believe this was just an unfortunate accident, tragedy, or that it's something more sinister?
I was in Ocean Springs when it happened, and
no, as you can see, the coach is black, very black.
I was ill in disbelief when I got the news that
and very overweight.
Nolan was missing. So when I got all the details surrounding the case, that they told me he was out at Horn Island, and he came up missing or whatnot. I talked with his dad, and we just had conversation. That was kind of after the fact when they had found his body, because I was just giving the family their respect that they deserve, and when everything first took place. But I was sharing all the details that the family.
You see how he keep moving his eyes up? Is somebody coaching him? All the black people that's coming out to speak. Hey, shout out to Inside Hockey Life. Y'all make sure y'all follow her on YouTube too. To speak out, have no relationship to Nolan. His parents already said that these people are being paid by their judge. That's what I'm saying. It's clearly somebody behind him coaching him. Like
family was sharing, just putting the word out there, and just so everybody could be on notice and everybody be paying.
He reading off something.
Paying attention.
Well, when you say you talked to the dad, did he kind of accept this as an accident and a tragedy, or was he more suspicious?
Well, no, he was more so just searching for answers right now, because it had just happened and there was a lot of questions still unanswered.
Usually high school football stars have a pretty close relationship with their coaches. What can you tell us about just Nolan as a human being?
Nolan was a great young man, with a big personality. Everybody gravitated to Nolan because of his smile. He just wanted everybody to be happy, and he was a joy to coach, a joy to be around. To sum Nolan up, long story short, Nolan is a guy that I would let date my daughter.
I mean, there were rumblings that he may have gotten into an argument, that there might have been a confrontation or something like that. I mean, was he a guy who would stand up, where, his hackles would go up, or was he more of a get-along type guy?
He's more of a get-along type guy. Don't get me wrong. Now, if something happened, he'll defend himself, but I knew right then in that video that wasn't Nolan.
One of the theories is that that he was drinking and that there was a riptide that day and that maybe he got caught in a bad current out there.
There is no way you are going to get me to believe there was a riptide. Dang, it wasn't no damn riptide. Y'all know what they did to that young man. Why are y'all playing us like we stupid? Because guess what? If it was truly an accident, you know what they would have did? They would have called the authorities and wouldn't have hid the body and took his phone and then lied to his parents about having a phone. And then they had to track the phone back to Wonder Bread's house. They wouldn't have had that 4-hour meeting before they told the parents. You understand what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck y'all think is stupid? There was a riptide. Like, you just made Charles. You and your locks. You just made that up. Who said anything about a...
Now, before we dive back into the content, here's something you can actually do while you're bored at home. Play games and actually get paid for it. If you hit the link in my description box or the QR code that is on the screen, you can download and sign up for free right away. You'll actually get $10 if you sign up and you ain't even got to start playing the games yet. It's very simple. Download, create an account with your email and password. It only takes seconds. Once you get inside, you'll see a wall of games and offers. Pick one you actually enjoy, play through the levels, and the cash lands straight into your free cash account. It's like turning your downtime into a side hustle without even noticing. Some people pull $10 to $20 a day. If you put in the effort, you can go a lot higher. You can spend a couple bucks in the game to hit levels faster, which lets you unlock the bigger offers and payouts. That's how some users end up earning hundreds or even 500 or more on certain offers. But you don't have to spend anything. You can stick to the free levels and still cash out. The whole point is that instead of sitting there scrolling on your phone and playing and emailing, you might as well be earning while you're on that device. When it's time to cash out, you got options like PayPal, or you can even get gift cards. So if you're curious, hit the link in the description box or scan the code on the screen, download and sign up for free. Start playing for cash in your spare time. And when you use my link or QR code, you'll get a $10 bonus to kick things off.
Riptide ever. What are we talking about? They just made this shit up.
Knowing him as an athlete, and we've heard that he did know how to swim, would that surprise you if he ended up in that situation?
I mean, it would surprise me, that happened, but like I said, man, I'm just waiting till the family, give out, details of what they done gathered.
Was there racial tension at this school?
I'm waiting for the parents to give the details on what they gather. Yet you got your big ass. You got you and your very overweight self on the camera to talk to TMZ. His high school coach, mind you, Nolan was in college.
No, I don't think it was no racial intention at the school, from my experience. Cause you have, predominant white school, you have black kids there, and they all, played and grew up together and got along. Now, some stuff might have happened that I didn't see. So I can't speak wholeheartedly on it, but from what I did see, it was a tight-knit community, you know what I mean?
When have y'all ever lived in a mostly white area and race never be a factor ever? I know it to be a tight community. I know it to be. It sounded like one of them niggas on In the Heat of the Night. Wasn't that show based in Mississippi? They really gonna try to say this boy drowned, knowing damn well that. It's a tight-knit community. Excuse me? I don't even know if these niggas know they free. Do they know they free? It was the tight community. They grew up together, and the white people and the black people, they never had no problem. It's a tight community. I bet he walked like this too. It was a tight community. It was a tight community. I'm just doing what Massa tell me to do. Let's go on a little Hispanic now. It's not funny, but it's sad. Cause y'all really like y'all must be scared of the white man in Mississippi. They must be. They got them scared. You too damn big to be this scary, sir. You big. You real big. You big on the camera. How you that big and that scary? Oh boy, Harriet Tubman, boy. You don't even want to know what she would have done to you. Now, if y'all remember, okay, the photos from the pool party. Okay, yeah, there we go. And there go Nolan right there in the back. As y'all can see, Wonder Bread up here in the front, taking a photo, posing. And it was finally one of the white girls that finally said, yeah, there was a fight. There was an incident. So they did whatever to him here at the pool party that night, and then they dumped him back on the island. So he made it back to the mainland. That's where they did what they did. Then they dumped him back on the island. Wait, come on now. Do we really have... Come on now. They jumped him. They took his phone. They did all that. Yes, they set it up. It was a clan initiative. Y'all need to find. We got to find which one of them boys got a connection to the clan. And I wonder if it's the one whose mama is a judge. That's an initiation. Yeah, I don't believe it either. I believe they've been threatened too. Yes. Yes. Yeah, it's Nolan was said by the mother that he took pictures all the time. Okay, we saw that. He either recorded something on accident they did not want people to know, or he was trying to record them hurting or being mean to him. Maybe. She still had the Confederate flag in her chambers. There it is. His father should have known. That's what I'm saying. It is Mississippi. I thought black men were the protectors. Nobody's gonna protect the truth. They scary. Everybody's scared. Apparently, it was a thought community. They grew up together since they were little boys and little girls. A thought community. The fuck. Yes, I did see that the FBI took over as well. So that was the other part. So the FBI has taken over, quote unquote, and they are assisting the police department, the local police department, in investigating. The FBI said they've done 60 interviews so far. That's what they said. I know the FBI better go find all that shit they deleted in that young man's phone. If the FBI can find anything else, surely they can recover those files. Listen, you can't trust anybody. Can't trust anybody. It's very clear what happened. To me, it's clear what happened. Now, people, with that put aside, because that's sad, but we'll continue to follow that. Baby, y'all better get y'all tickets for Monetize Your Mouth, okay? Y'all better get y'all tickets for Monetize Your Mouth, a 3-night webinar where we go through mastering hooks, editing, understanding the social media algorithm, and the viral intros. If you put the discount code STORM in, you get 50% off, okay? And it goes to $16.66. Y'all better get y'all tickets. A 3-night webinar for $16. I will be extending this sale into Friday because hell, why not? Also, on my site right now, everything is 50% off, including one-on-ones. So y'all need to get it in when it's on sale. When it's on sale, get it in. Get it in, okay? I'm gonna throw that link. It's already pinned in the chat, but I'm gonna just throw it in there again. Okay. Better monetize your mouth. Monetize your mouth. Okay. Also,
it's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.